Welcome students, we have been given this question to find which of these is larger, or in other words to find if these two terms are equal. Now you have to understand the following. The term that you see on the left side is called as titration. The term that you see on the right hand side is called as exponentiation. We all have studied this in our schools, but it is highly unlikely that students were exposed to titration during their school times. So how exactly this titration operates? Now we all know how addition operates. We all know how multiplication operates. So we don't have to focus on those two concepts. Now exponentiation. For example, if I were to be given 2 raised to the power 3, this means 2 is multiplied 3 times. 2 2s are 4, 4 times 2 is 8. That's fine. Now if I were to be given 3 raised to the power 3, this means 3 is multiplied 3 times. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Straightforward. But if I were to be given 3 with 3 on the rightmost index, like this, the way I've shown you. In this case, this is nothing but, let me write it down, 3 copies of 3 combined, 3 copies of 3 combined by exponentiation. This is the meaning of this. Now, if I were to calculate this, what exactly does it mean? It means if I want to find out what is the titration of 3 with 3, then this is nothing but 3 raised to the power of 3, and that has to be raised to the power of 3. So if I were to extend this in general, before I could write down the value, let me give the general term or the general definition. If you have A and if there is a titration performed like this, then this is nothing but n copies of A combined by exponentiation. So that is the meaning of this. Now if you were to find the meaning of, or in other words find the value of this, then it would be something of this order. You see that 3 and this is 4 there, 3, 3, 9, 12, 13 digits. So you have a 13 digit number when you perform the titration of 3 with 3. And what you got over here, so if I were to show you this is the original problem, 3 raised to the power 3. 3 raised to the power 3 is nothing but 27. Whereas 3 performing the titration with 3 produces a result which is 13 digit long. So it is imperative to understand that titrations, they enlarge more rapidly than any exponentiation function that you can spot. So that is the piece of question I wish to bring it to your attention, students. So to give the solution, so the solution for this question should be, if you are given this question and asked which would be greater or which is larger, then this is the answer. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.